Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. Global Issues News Headlines.
December 18, 9:06 America, New York. The United States, the United Nations, and genocide in the Gaza Strip. Montreal, Canada, December 18, IPS. The political significance of U.S.-Israeli differences is easily exaggerated. It is certainly true that tensions in the relationship exist.
WorldCBSNews.com.
December 18, 8:12 America, New York. North Korea test fires missile touted as most powerful in nuclear arsenal. South Korea and Japan say North Korea has test-launched a missile likely among the most powerful, long-range weapons in its arsenal, the HWASONG-18 ICBM.
Mirror World News. December 18, 8:08 America, New York. Prince William forced to take last-minute overseas trip on behalf of King Charles after sad news. Prince William is currently traveling to Kuwait on behalf of King Charles to offer his condolences following the death of Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmad al-Sabah, Kuwait's ruling emir.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 18, 8:02 America, New York. North Korea's missiles can reach the U.S., Japan says, but Kim Jong-un wants to perfect them. Pyongyang needs to strengthen its intercontinental ballistic missiles, weapons experts say, as its regional threats rise.
The Independent. December 18, 7:59 America, New York. Trump mocked for boasting he can do a lot with a telephone. Political observers were quick to point out several of the more ignominious episodes from Mr. Trump's one-term presidency, and a few notable phone calls that have since landed him in legal trouble. Copyright Justin Sullivan, Getty.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 18, 7:57 America, New York. Why central banks should, but might not, keep the market flooded with money. Rate setters are under pressure to ditch the floor system they have used to steer monetary policy since the global financial crisis, but today's financial regulations make demand for liquidity far more unpredictable.
RT World News.
December 18, 7:56 America, New York. North Korea tests missile capable of striking U.S. The long-range missile test comes after Pyongyang said U.S.-South Korean drills were a preview of a nuclear war.
New York Times World News.
December 18, 7:52 America, New York. Shrugging off Egypt's crises, El-Sisi gets set for 6 more years. Results of elections this month give a third term to President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, who has presented himself as a strong leader in an unstable region. Copyright Pool photo by Khaled Dasuki. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has survived crises and bouts of international condemnation since taking power in Egypt a decade ago.
BBC News World.
December 18, 7:51 America, New York. Mexico violence. Gunmen kill 12 people Christmas celebration. The victims were young people who had gathered at a venue for a religious pre-Christmas event.
Washington Post World.
December 18, 7:50 America, New York. Listening devices found in office of Ukraine's top general, Valery Zaluzhny. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine confirmed that bugs had been found in workspace used by the commanding general, but offered no details about who might have placed them.
Washington Post World.
December 18, 7:50 America, New York. Getting re-elected was the easy part for Sisi. But Egypt is on the brink. After clinching a third term, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi must now contend with rising public anger over a collapsing economy and the war raging next door.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 18, 7:39 America, New York. Energy and Utilities Roundup. Market Talk. Find insight on Centrica, Santos and more in the latest market talks covering the energy and utilities sector.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 18, 7:35 America, New York. Financial Services Roundup. Market Talk. Find insight on Australian insurers Suncorp and IAG, Latitude and more in the latest market talks covering the financial services sector.
BBC News World.
December 18, 7:32 America, New York. Conakry explosion. Huge blast at oil terminal in Guinea's capital. At least 8 people have reportedly been killed and dozens wounded in the blast in Conakry.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 18, 7:28 America, New York. Basic Materials Roundup. Market Talk. Find insight on Antofagasta, Boss Energy and more in the latest market talks covering the basic materials sector.